Hey peeps, welcome to Four Clairs, or welcome back if you're returning. I appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, we'd love to have you over here. And if not, and you're just stopping by for a spell, that's fine too. Everything you need to know about the channel is either in the description box below or on the channel information itself. Don't mind the exciting music outside. The neighbors are having a good time. It is nice weather here. All right, peeps. This is a collective message. This reading is timeless. Whenever it finds you is when you are meant to see it. And as always, jump forth a square peg in a round hole. Sorry guys, giggling a little bit over here. Alright, so basically the message I got is, or the download message I was getting, the information is basically they were warned. Okay? That all their plans, their actions against you, okay, they're coming up against you, their little evil plots, plans, whatever, that they would fail. Alright? And they went ahead and did it anyways, and they are not laughing anymore. Alrighty. So, sounds like somewhat of a serious reading, so let's grab a serious deck. Alrighty. Seven of Pentacles, investments. Woof! Cards are flying all over the place. Three of Pentacles, working with others. Hang on, I got one that landed on my foot. Let me grab it. Ooh, Hierophant reversed. Seems appropriate. Okay, so it looks like just with the first three cards already here, I'm seeing someone was investing all their time working with others and being basically a Hierophant reverse, doing things the wrong way. So this is, you know, it could be an institution of some sort, but I'm getting more so a person who considers themselves to be a Hierophant. But a Hierophant reverse would be a person who's not doing the right thing. That means they're breaking rules, laws, doing whatever they please. Say what I do, not as I, how does it go? Not say what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. In other words, they think that they are immune from the rules, the laws, the whatnot, okay? Picture it like an evil monarch, right? That says like, oh, all of my subjects of my kingdoms must do all these things, but I don't have to do any of those things. I'm not subject to this, right? Except for this person is not a monarch. They ain't shit. They're nothing. And they are perpetuating like they are something cool, special, important, but they're just like just everybody else out in the community or workplace or wherever it pertains to you guys. Okay. Five of Wands. Looked like they were trying to cause some fights. With an Empress, and I'm assuming that would be you guys' energy, the Empress or Emperor energy, masculine or feminine, does not matter in tarot. Take it as it resonates. And Judgment. Flip it over due to the peepee-deepee weepies and tatas. But it looks like judgment was called on the situation. Could have been by you guys, could have been by the universe. And even if you guys don't call judgment, if a situation is unfair, the universe will call judgment. That's just how that works. Alright. So, again, they were investing time, working with others, and basically being unfair, breaking rules, breaking laws, doing whatever they want, causing fights and conflicts for an Empress, and judgment has been called on the situation. It sucks to be them. Alright, let's continue. Meanwhile, it looks like you guys are Three of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in. Okay, you don't look like you're bothering with this situation or caring about it. Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard. Okay, what are you working hard on? Nine of Wands, looks like you're a little bit of a wounded warrior, but you're going to be okay. And it looks like what you have coming in for you is Chariot. You're able to move forward past the situation, even though it was very extremely irritating, I'm sure. And Six of Wands, heroes, welcome. So you're getting your flowers. Flowers for the Empress. Look like here, we have Empress and flowers. Lovely. Looks like you have a lover's connection coming in. Could be romantic if you want romance, and if you don't, it could just be an equal footing partnership. All right, let's continue. See if we can get another row here, please. Okay, so for you guys, it looks like we have 9 of Pentacles. Single, independent, and free. Love to see it. Okay, and we also got popping right out after that, Ace of Pentacles, which is usually like, could be a new car, new house, something tangible, whatever that you're working on. Now you've got, you're going to really love this. Like, check this out. It's 9 of Pentacles right here. Here's a pentacle. 9 plus 1 is what? 10. Boom. 10 of Pentacles. Family legacy. So it looks like you're single, independent, and free. You're working on something, okay, which is going to bring you in just 1 more pentacle. And when you do, you're going to have built out a family legacy, something to leave behind. Okay, happy family money-wise. Awesome. Okay. Now it looks like we've got a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. So these could be counterparts coming in for you guys. Okay, again, if you're looking for romance, you have that lover's connection up there. So it could be fire sign, earth sign, or just someone who's confident, fiery action taker, or someone who's very stable and good with money. Okay, King of Pentacles could certainly probably help bring in that last pentacle. Okay, and then we've got Page of Swords. Okay, so we got somebody who's kind of spying, watching, kind of being nosy. All right, interesting. Kind of weird to leave it off there, but whatevs. All right. Let's go ahead. Okay, we do have, I guess we could say, we have 4 cups on the bottom of the deck. So someone was bored. So they might have tried to start all this irritation for you out of boredom because they don't have anything else going on with their life. So it's kind of sad, but all right. All right, we're going to do an oracle. We're going to grab Fairies Oracle, which is one of my oldest oracle decks. So let's see what we're getting here. It's like honesty. All right. Honesty is the best policy, folks. All right, it's been a minute, so let me pop that sucker open and see if I can find it. Jeez Louise, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Okay, well, I flipped to that. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. We also have a happy hour special. All right, let's see. Card 40, honesty. Honesty, compassion, tact, and self-deceit. Just look at him. Could you doubt for a moment that he sees you just as you are and loves you anyways? Okay, so even with the imperfections, right? In planet form, which is how we may see him often, honesty makes lovely purple flowers on the spring and later produces those silvery white circular seed pods like small images of the full moon. These little earth moon seed pods remind us to reflect upon our own reactions and feelings, to throw light into our darkness, and to deal honestly with ourselves and others. Okay. So it's basically talking about dealing with truth, right? So this person in the beginning, again, remember, they were investing time working with others, being basically a dishonest person, okay, doing things the wrong way, breaking rules, breaking laws, okay, and causing fights with an empress. And it looks like you've moved on from this situation, but you may have spoken up about it. If you haven't, the universe certainly will. And they're making this person honestly reflect upon what they did, how they behaved, how they're acting, okay? And then also you can, too, as well, and might have already, reflect upon, how that situation made you guys feel. All right, let's see if we can get another one. Huh. Alright, we're getting... We got 2 more that popped out. Number 58 and number 55. Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, 58. Bath the footer. Being real, Earthling, grounding and centering. Just as life is becoming surprising, exciting, and very interesting, though not necessarily fun, Bath the foot comes along to check out our feet. He picks up 1 foot in his remarkably strong hand and looks it over for fluff between the toes. Smelly fungi and dirty untrimmed toenails. If he finds any of these signs of disrespect for our feet and for Earth Mama walking on with her grubby feet, yuck, he marks them by making holes in our socks. Okay. In case you ever wonder where the holes in socks come from, according to this, right? All right. If things are really bad, he sends mice to eat our dancing shoes, so we will be forced to dance barefoot to the dewy meadows under the moon. It happens that we have snow instead of dew. It's just our tough luck. Okay. Okay. So this is basically a card of a test. So they are testing humans with this card, okay? So again, in the beginning, we had someone who was investing time and energy with people into the wrong things. So it looks like they're being tested by the universe. Clearly they failed, and it sucks to be them. All right, and then we have 55. But also a good reminder to all of you for self-care. Take some time for self-care, right? 55, the soul shrinker. Cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, destruction, and blessing. All right. The distasteful task of the soul shrinker is to observe what we say to and about others respectfully, the mean, nasty, and unnecessarily critical things by observing our behavior this way. He reflects it back to us, making us more aware of it. Okay. Okay, so basically this card is a card of reflection, reflecting back, bad things. And again, in this reading, we have the person who is investing a lot of time and effort and basically being a pain in the you-know-what. And so it's saying they're not only they're tested and they failed, but they've got a period of reflection now that they're being judged for. And if they choose not to accept it, then all of the energy boomerangs back to them. Okay. So in other words, if somebody was evil eye, jealous of you, running their mouth, spreading lies, gossip, slander about you, saying things that weren't true, all of that crap will boomerang back to them if they can't self-reflect on their own bad behavior and move forward in a positive way. If they don't quit the shit, then it just boomerangs back to them. So basically like a return to sender from the universe, okay? Even if you didn't send it, the universe did. Alrighty. Well, that was super interesting and enlightening. This is definitely my creepiest oracle, but I mean, hey, it serves its purpose from time to time. Confirmation. Alright. Get some cards for fun. Not sure how appropriate that is, but we'll go with it. Okay, smartphone with social media, so this could have been online. Remember, we did have the Page of Swords at the end there. So with somebody kind of spying, watching, gossiping kind of thing there. So we might have had someone who's kind of watching you online, seeing what you're doing, kind of track your movement, see what's going on with you, and running their mouth. Toothbrush. Okay, we don't get that too often, but basically then it seems like they need to scrub their mouth. That would really indicate to me, again, someone who is spreading lies, gossip, slander, saying mistruths, doing things the wrong way, breaking rules, breaking laws. Okay. Anything else? Trumpet, okay, and it looks like either you sounded the alarm or the universe has sounded the alarm on the situation and this person. Alright, cool. Can we get a little pearl of wisdom for the collective, please? A pearl of wisdom for the collective. Please and thank you. See if we can get them all here. Behaving. Alright. Well, I guess seemed appropriate, so. Alright, we're getting original. Okay, original. I will bravely bug those who make your life difficult, but be careful how you use my powers. Original. Okay. Alright, very good. That's what I have for you, collective. I hope you enjoyed it, and until we meet again, see you guys. Bye.